Just one moment. Let me see. Okay, where do, just give me a moment, guys. Looking for something. Okay, for some reason, my subscription goal isn't updating. Which is strange. Alright. I'll just leave it like that for now. Let me just test it out. Test the chat out. Okay. It's not really appearing yet, which is annoying. I really need to figure that out. Oh, come on, not now. No. Just leave me alone for once. Okay, just tweeting out that we are live. Okay, I think things are working well. Just a final check. Alright, looks good to me. Okay, I'll just close Chrome. With Chrome. Alright, free up some space. There we go. Now things should be running smoothly. Ooh, oh shit. No, don't do that. That is funny. I almost closed OBS, which isn't good. We'll see if it works like this. That's annoying. Oops. Alright, I'll just leave it at that. So, alright. So, welcome guys. We are here for Kingdom chapter 750. Um my usually I do oh my god. It sounds like my roof is about to fly off the building. It's the wind is blowing really damn hard. So yeah, but yeah, normally I do Kingdom on Saturdays, but I heard that this chapter is so insane that I obviously can't wait, and I know we're in the climax of this arc, so I'm not gonna have any patience at all. It's a miracle that I didn't read the scuff translations and the scanlations. So here we are. I was waiting all day yesterday for the chapter to come out to do it earlier, but I couldn't because Sundays obviously are my days off, so it would have been perfect for me to live stream it. Sorry about that, but it just had to come out on Monday, like while I was at work. So yeah, chapter 750. Let's ignore that. Okay, the chapter is called Kanki the Beheader. Here at the end, so we have Riboku. Here at the end, I will have words with Kanki. Okay, so everyone's staring at Riboku. Toss aside your weapons and surrender, Kanki. Do that, and I will spare the lives of your subordinates. He says of his subordinates alone, not Kanki himself. I think he's testing Kanki to see if he has some humanity left in him, which is interesting because I'm actually not sure if he's gonna go through with this. What are you saying, Lord Riboku? Sparing the lives of people like them? We can't, Lord Riboku. Don't make a fuss. Lord Riboku has said nothing about sparing Kanki's life. Even if we don't kill Kanki here, we're still free to kill him whenever we please once he's in our hands. And there is value in taking someone like him. That's true. I love how all these people are like they pretend they're all these smart strategists, and then something so obvious needs to be explained to them. Alright, in that case, the rest of you, Scummy, will surrender first. If you don't want to die, throw your weapons down and hand over Kanki. Hurry up before we change our minds. Hoo. That big softy over there is saying he'll spare your lives. You guys can go if you want. What do you do, boss? Are you gonna surrender? Like, oh shit! Like hell, I'd do something like that, dumbass. No doubt. Plus, Raido's still watching us from up high, from on high. I mean, I mean it's Raido. Raizo. No, not Raizo. That's from One Piece. Raido. That is not someone worthy of that kind of respect. I mean, he died. He died in a very respectable way. I mean, I respect the way he died, but that's all the respect I can give him. Well, quit spewing your crap, assholes. Who the hell would surrender here at the end like this, like that? Do you want the boss? Then you gotta fucking kill us first. We'll gladly take even more of you with us to hell. Lord Riboku. Hurry up and get over here, Riboku. As expected. I struggle to understand you. We thought you were but a pack of beasts who will only carry out atrocities. But that isn't so. On the other hand, though, as Bafuji stated earlier, you are capable of mass slaughter, of beheading 100,000 people. So why? If you have feelings of compassion towards your comrades, they must know that your victims have those same feelings. Why then do you heartlessly trample on your enemies to such extremes? Don't you understand, Kanki? You, who are incapable of expending compassion beyond those close to you, possess a heart smaller than that of a flea. What a load of self satisfying drivel, Riboku, says Kanki. What do you mean? Can you truly understand the feelings of these men? Do you understand the feelings of the oppressed? Shio's death changed, Kanki? Don't speak. Your wound. No, I have to say everything now. I don't know how much time I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know I don't have much time left, but I'm still a member of the Saki clan. The right. You won't get away. Enemy attack. Okay, so they're an ambush from the right. Quit slacking and stay on your guard. The two leaders of the Saki clan, Kanki and Sho, were in love. I think deep down they must have been soulmates. To someone like Kanki, Shio was truly a beautiful, strong person. But one day, the Saki clan was attacked while Kanki and the others were away, and Shio was carried off. They knew she was Kanki's woman. Kanki had been spreading his influence throughout the region. Excuse me? Kanki had been spreading his influence throughout the region. So the lord of Kiha, a local fortress, ordered his men to make examples of Kanki. Shio was killed on that day. Okay, so all right. That's I mean should have sort of assumed that she had already died, but not. We just got a confirmation on how she died. Oh Jesus. Uh, she was repeat. Oh God, she was repeatedly raped, and her arms and legs were cut off. The state she was in, it was the state she was left in. It was awful. Oh God. And Kanki could not just stand by and watch. We set out to avenge Shio, obviously, but it couldn't be done. The lord of the castle locked himself behind the gates, and we had no way of getting inside. Not long after, Kanki left the Saki clan, vanished, and made his own clan far to the south. That is the Kanki clan? Yes. Kanki spent many years there, growing his clan, and once it had grown large enough to rival an army, he took down Kiha Castle, entered its walls, and captured the lords. Please, wait a moment. Kiha Castle, do you mean Kiha the Beheaded? That's right. The Beheaded? Yeah, don't you know about it? Kanki took the enemies of Shio and personally beheaded every single person inside the castle. That was given. That was given. That was when he was given the moniker Kanki the Beheader. Holy shit, that is a raw ass panel. Certainly the boss. That's the only time I've seen him like that. I think that Kanki had the potential to become a liberator of the oppressed. But when Shio died, he lost his light, and he cast himself further into darkness when he massacred the people of the castle. It makes sense, you know. Shio wasn't the kind of person who would have to suffer like that. It's a tragedy, too cruel for this world. And so Kanki continues to be trapped in his rage. I can only think that it would have been better if Kanki and Shio had never met. You're wrong, Sho. Kanki is not trapped in his rage, nor simply trapped in darkness. He may seem that way, but Kanki. And then we switch scenes. Give a moment. One moment, please. Okay. Hold up. So, where were we? Is everything working properly? Yeah, everything's working. Okay, so then we switch. Yeah, so we switch scenes to Riboku, and then he says, "No, I don't understand their feelings to the same level as you. However, just because I don't understand doesn't mean I would meaninglessly exterminate them. Kanki, I have come to understand the source of your rage, the oppressed, this deficient world, and your resentment towards it. And because of that, your despair. Wait, that's not right. That's not right? He's not in despair. He's incapable of feeling despair. If despair was all there was, he'd be simply hollow. But that's not right. Because he's not this. Because it's not. It's not despair. He feels toward this imperfect world. He continues to burn with rage hotter than anyone else. Kanki, are you? And then once again we switch scenes back to Shin. In the deepest recesses of his darkness, hold up. This is. He may not seem that way, but in the deepest recesses of his darkness, continues to hold on to a small light. The outcast of society wouldn't flock to Kanki's side if he was pure darkness. That small light in his soul can be seen from the outside. Is undoubtedly my sister Shio. Kanki became this kind of man only because he met my sister. Because he met Shio. Yeah, that's. I guess that's true, huh? But that is. But in that case, then we, the Kanki clan, are what exactly? If you're saying, uh, if you're saying all Kanki's ever held in his heart is Shio, were we just gathered to serve as tools to kill his enemies? That's a fair question, but I don't think that's the case. That's not how it is, Maho. Certainly, the Kanki clan was formed to slay my enemy's sisters. But even once that was done, Kanki did not return to the Saki clan, nor did he dissolve the Kanki clan. You were family. At first, it seemed like At first, it seemed to me like he was just watching over you, ever distant. But my thinking changed when Raido died last year. Those 100,000 men he beheaded were vengeance for Raido. Hatred and vengeance, the same as he did for Raido. Okay, a savage vengeance for the brutal murdering of someone dear to him. That's how important Raido was to him. Not just Raido either. You as well, Maho. At some point, you all became irreplaceable family to Kanki. Since none of us have any parents or siblings, this feels somewhat like family, huh? I'm okay with everyone except you, Maho. So mean. Okay, so bunch when they were like teenagers, I think, chilling in the hot springs, just having a good time. What have I done? Leaving the boss behind. It's okay, Maho. Hold up. Gotta zoom in. So the double page. It's okay, Maron. You must faithfully fulfill your role. Because right now, heading to Kanki's side heading to Kanki's side is another member of his family. The boss is in the middle of that. Let's go. Whoa. Okay. That's the chapter? That felt that felt really short. Holy shit. That's it. I mean, I've been streaming for 20 minutes, but okay, we're still like in the process of understanding kanki. And from what I heard, it was supposed to be like from what I heard that it was an insane chapter. I expected it to be the climax, but this is just still sort of more build up in a weird way, if that makes sense. I mean, what happened to Shio is just wow. And still, despite like this whole chapter, we're still like just scratching the surface of. I mean, we sort of know now. I mean, Kanki says he's not willing to give up, and then the woman at the end says other family members are going towards him. But that's like, hold up, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15 dudes. That's nowhere near enough. That's not enough to pierce whatever is there, that in the distance. But still, pretty, really damn good chapter. But, huh. It's like this panel right here. Oh, hold up, let me. Like this panel right here is absolutely wild. Like I've never seen Kanki look so raw before. Like just him, like have it with a cloth wrapped around him, beheading people. He didn't have his people do it. He personally did it himself to all of them. He had people like bend them over, and he chopped all of their heads. He lost his light, and he cast himself further into darkness when he massacred the people of the castle. It makes sense to she wasn't kind of person. Yeah, and this is also a sort of intriguing page. This right here, like Riboku. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. Riboku like connecting the dots into what he is, but we're still not getting the full answer. Because it's okay, so he says because it's not despair he feels towards this imperfect world. He continues to burn with rage hotter than anyone else. Kanki, are you? All right. Whew, okay. Then we have the Kanki clan, just basically the Saki clan saying, like, just adding more hints, just giving us more and more hints, explaining that they're all like family to him, that he was sort of their their hope they cling on to. At some point, he all became an irreplaceable family to Kanki. I mean, I guess they're all gonna die in the blaze of glory, but yeah. But even okay, so we're, we're now like 10 chapters further, and I'm still gonna ask the same question: How is this gonna war end? How is this war gonna end? I still have no idea at all. It looks like we lost. It looks like Kanki's about to die. But if he dies, then was all that effort for nothing? We've been here for like how long? Year and a half? Excuse me. All right. That I'm gonna leave it at that. So thank you guys for joining me. Hope you had a good one. Drop a like and definitely subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys next time on Thursday for One Piece. See ya.